Yeah, hi, my name is John Haynes. I have the great honour of being the Managing Director of the International Coaching Academy. We expand knowledge all over the world. We're in many, many countries and we're highly successful in exporting. Yes, we believe, and like all business should believe, in, there's 4 silent questions when you're with a customer, when you're a big supplier. And the 4 silent questions are this. Do you want to know, what do you specialise in? What's your differentiation? What's your segmentation and what's your concentration? Now, we at the International Coaching Academy, we specialise in accelerated learning, exporting knowledge with the right and left brain to many countries. The reason we're unique, we're different, our differentiation, we've now exported 1,000 skills from your iPhone. People now all over the world are learning knowledge, beating the competition, getting big British qualifications from the 1,000 skills from your iPhone. And our marketplace, our segmentation is world leaders, is education establishments, is big business, and we just concentrate in giving them excellent customer service and getting them into the top 5% of businesses and educated people around the world. Well, the highlight for me so far in my short career at my age with my lush blonde hair, I used to be the regional director of Rawson Alliance, over 1,500 people, but I was then an entrepreneur just working for the big company. But the highlight for me was making the decision to be an entrepreneur. And I've got to say this, being an entrepreneur, sometimes it's lonely, it's hard going, but when you get involved with like-minded people like downtown Liverpool, are always there to support you. So the highlight for me in my business, in my career, is meeting people who go out their way to support you and help you. And that's what Merseyside is all about. I believe right now, you will be where you are in 5 years' time by the people you're associating with now. And the highlight for me is being associated with fantastic people who are making a difference in other people's lives. Well, I believe to succeed in any business, any industry, you've got to go through the 4 Ds of success. Now, the first D is desire. You've got to have this burning desire to be the very best, this burning desire to do what you can do under extreme circumstances. But desire will motivate you to achieve any goal and any dream. But the second D is just make a decision. Make a decision to be successful. The reason why most people are not successful, they never make the decision and they wander around in a mental fog. But once you make a decision, I'm going to move out my comfort zone. I'm going to be the very best. And the next D is dedication. This D means when you go through the dark nights of the soul and you're down and you're hurt and the banks are closing in on you and you feel you've got no friends, you pick yourself up, you dust yourself down and you carry on going. They do say the only way to succeed is just don't quit. Have the dedication to be the best and never, never quit, as Winston Churchill said. And the last D is discipline. Now, they found out discipline is the hardest skill of all. When you say you're going to do a thing, do it. Have the discipline to get up early, self-study, be the very best in all things you do. But most people, they want the nice things in life, but they don't want to pay the price. Now, the price is hard work, dedication, and never giving up. My advice for new startups in Liverpool is this. First of all, please have your vision. Where will you be in 5 years' time? The second, have values. Now, all of value is what you believe in, what you stand for, your principles. And also my advice is have your own mission statements. A mission statement is the purpose why you're in business. And then, once you've got all that in place, go through the 3 Ps of a new startup. The first P is have the passion. Have the passion. Everything you do has got to be filled with passion, with honesty, integrity, and determination. The second P is performance. Always perform at the highest level. Customer service. If you say you're going to do a thing, just do it. And the next P is purpose. everything in life, have a purpose in your life. Know where you're going. When you get up in the morning, have a purpose. I believe the biggest purpose in life now is to make a difference in another person's life. Once you find a product that you love and you've got passion with and you've got a purpose, you will find you'll be highly successful. Go through the 3 P's of a new startup business. Well, I think in business, you always have your challenges. There's always obstacles. There's always limiting steps. Now, without learning 1,000 skills in your pocket with the iPhone, I was exporting in India, and there's always challenges in India, but I didn't realize I met up with my big challenge. As I was jogging one morning in Bangalore, I was bitten by a snake, bitten by a snake. And it was that bad, they wanted to amputate my legs straight away, but no. We had fantastic people around me and they got me back to the UK. And the consultants in Aintree Hospital, Liverpool, saved my life. I was surrounded by geniuses. Now, we're into a situation now, I just believe all of us have got the duty to be in the top 5%. If I wouldn't have met this person who was in the top 5%, I wouldn't have been around there now. So my final word is this: when you're in business, you're always going to have challenges, you're always going to have setbacks, sometimes you're going to have snake bites, but there's always genius people around to help you overcome all that. I was lucky, I found a genius lady who was in the top consultant in the UK. You make it your promise from now on, I'm going to go into the top 5% and make a difference in other people's lives.